Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. How about a scouting report on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. That one misses. Now 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ian Happ up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Stroman, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
And a pitch. Out to short, Adames. Now a jump throw. No play, that's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So 2 down. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2 to count.
One and two now. And
That's
another ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 6 of the World Series. Just missing there. And it's 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low, and 1-1. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he deals. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Sal Fraley. In the air out to center. Waters makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Willie Adames stands in. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Stroman back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, Freddie.
So up next, Freddie Fermin. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Chourio. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting it, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Drew Waters stands in. Inside and he'll hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That catches the corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
First and second, 2 down here in game 6. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle, Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave them loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7th.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. This is Bryce Terang.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Sosa, the base runner at first with one out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Sosa up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Second baseman, Jackson Chourio.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
The Brewers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Pulls that one foul. The pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Gary Sanchez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw into second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. There's Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Man at second. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Runner at second, 2 down. Base hit center field. Coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Juan Soto. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, two outs. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
1-2 here. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around third. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Daniel Lynch on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 41, Daniel Lynch.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball there. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here at American Family Field, on to the third inning, digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side. Chorio gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He reached out a walk his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed. The Royals down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, Chourio over to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're down 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The lefty fires. That one misses, ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch.
Oh. You got a full count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard, and now it's William Contreras. And the first offering is not close.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Nope, ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And now Edmundo Sosa. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
At the plate, Bryce Terang. There's a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Out towards left center. Waters sizes this one up. And the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And now, Jason Hayward. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just
no,
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
The Brewers leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Massey takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No strike.
Massey, 27 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. And the 1-0. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Off the plate inside. Now 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew.
One down.
Waters.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty delivers. Right down the chute. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And now Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. In the air on the infield, Chourio in position, and that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 4 and the Royals nothing. Bottom 4, and Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
And he deals.
No,
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Just
Nope.
missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In there at the knees. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10, Sal.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Bunt attempt, popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Juan Soto now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 4-0. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Noble Meyer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. And he dodges that fastball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That just misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first, Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. That misses off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Heaney getting loose out there. Mizorowski also throwing. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's in there, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Asa Lacy up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Fouled off left side. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's going to be William Contreras. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Adames rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Terang.
Slider for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll do it. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill preparing to come on if needed. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase
1 ball, 2
if
strikes.
you look down in that area.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Jason Hayward. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Here comes a pitch. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Staumont getting ready to go. Number 58 getting loose as well. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And downstairs. That one hammered but pulled foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10. Down.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick will hit next. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Meyer back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. The Brewers leading by 5 late here in Game 6. Next offering is outside. That clips the zone. It's 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. One out and a runner at second. That one not close. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So up now for Kansas City, Ian Happ. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Got it. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Stamont.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Juan Soto.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And here it comes.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. Stamont in his 7th season He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. To third. Wisdom on to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Stamont, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted. Happ ranging back on it. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. William Contreras waits on deck. Two outs and a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now at the plate, William Contreras. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Adames off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side. And that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go
1
by.
ball, 1 strike.
And that skips into dirt. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses. On a line out towards center. Terrain hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero appears to be getting loose. Righty to the plate. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. And there's a strike. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he deals. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hayward stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Royals lead 1. It's 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 58.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Terang, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one almost got him. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The wind and the pitch. That one inside. Ball one. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter number 19.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. A strikeout and a walk. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the center fielder, Drew Waters. And a foul ball. The Brewers leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. That's to third. They get one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.